All right, hello everybody. This is Kodab with Kodab Games, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Thursdays. I go with it for a minute, y'all. It's Spooky Month, and in celebration, we're starting a cult. We have starting a cult in the past. Yeah, that's it. Y'all, we're playing Cultist Simulator. Oh no. Contact Terran. Oh, he's probably sitting on Discord for me. Shoot. It is no longer Spooky Month. Yes, it is. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Spooky Month shall live in infamy. Forever, no.
I am here.
Hey, I'm literally texting you an apology. I completely spaced. I was like, I'm missing something. And it's my fearless guide and excellent teacher, Darren.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm completely out of it. Y'all, okay, so also Tiger, the only reason I was getting upset there is because all week long I've been doing Halloween activities with my kids, and ever since Tuesday, my kids have been like, Halloween's over. Why are we doing this? And I'm like, because it was this week, damn it. So, all right. Taryn, do you remember where we left off?
You're basically working on grinding out lores right now through expeditions or
right.
reading books or upgrading the lores you have.
We need the key to the Stagdoor's riddle, which is,
Yes.
as a reminder, what must open before this way opens? Answer this riddle to pass the stag door and be accounted a no. A no. Okay. What traumas are we dealing with? We have one dread, and we have one fascination.
Well, it had 2 dread in there, but you've got a contentment in there right now, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
You will need to counter the fascination at some point before you get more.
Okay. So, do I know what happens if the I'm seeing things ticks without actually catching anything?
It'll just stay there. It'll stay on screen until either it gets the 3rd fascination or until you get rid of it with dread.
Gotcha. Y'all, I'm actively trying to think of anything that I could purchase from Amazon to warrant my purchasing of some black cherries to go a fashions, because I'm out of cherries.
Are the black cherries not enough justification?
I mean, it doesn't feel like it. Okay, nothing.
Start ordering all that Final Girl then. You're behind on it.
That's fair. I could piecemeal Final Girl together. Oh right. We were also speaking with the hint for some reason. I think because it was gonna murder me if I didn't. It was gonna give me like dread or something. We spoke of it about the Mirror of Glories. Nothing. My words cease like sand in a glass.
Yeah, I think you just spoke to it because you had it. Because you did a summon to get rid of like fascination or dread or something.
Oh, maybe we spoke to it to like reset its timer or something.
Well, while it's locked in something, the timer doesn't go down.
Interesting. Or why? Oh, black cherries, wham-a-lamb. Well, like, okay, Terran, Old Slow Tiger, convince me that I don't need a legacy version of Ticket to Ride. Convince me, please.
I'm curious about what the legacy aspect is. Do you just build new routes as you go?
So it starts with like a puzzle piece map of the East Coast. And as you go, you're slowly building the Continental Railroad. Like, it's not a terrible idea for a legacy train game. I just don't know that I feel the need to ever play Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, I don't even own a copy, so I probably, if I buy one, it would be a legacy version. But
right? So Hey, Beastly Green. Oh my god, y'all have not drank the Kool-Aid yet? I mean, I have a other dimensional demon. Doesn't that count as drinking Kool-Aid? Do you like TTR enough to play it a bunch over and over? Does anyone else? No. I mean, also Tiger, we played a bunch of games of Risk together. What does that tell you? And
You should get Risk Legacy.
I will remind you, Risk Legacy was pretty good. Alright. We also have these Forsaken Reaches, which was we're out of places to investigate.
In the capital.
In the capital. Beastly Green has a copy of the original Ticket to Ride and has never played it. Well, at least not his copy. We were young. We were foolish. Much like my cultist. My puppy, who was very upset at her.
Legacy, Axis, and Allies is just called History. You just play through World War II.
So we are going to need Season of Ambition coming up, which I think is fine. We actually know what... Okay, that's just an expedition. Are we ready for another expedition?
Well, you do still have some notoriety on the table. That will give you more when it finishes.
True.
But you are running low on books to read.
Also true. But that's okay, right? Because we're mostly in a position where we can upgrade stuff.
Right.
For the moment. Okay, so we're not exploring that at the moment. The club's up there. I do feel continue to visit the club for dread and despair is the wolf that devours thought. Ooh, we finished a thing. I've regained a higher position. Got paid cash monies for it. Right. I'm getting
you are
more
no
wine.
longer in trouble at work.
Also high. I mean, so Beastly Green, my drink of choice recently has been some old fashions, and they're delicious. We are still not... Okay, we have the regular position, so we are still devoting our reason to it to get back into a senior position. Alright, let's go back to the club. In tonight's performance, Amethyst, a net-wielding hunter, pursues a veiled winged woman through a murmuring maze of leaf-clad dancers. Each movement is underwater slow. Oh, that's going to give us a fascination? No!
Yeah, that's not good.
It's not going to kill me yet, but, like, also curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal at Dicey's Club. Alright, the words contain knowledge. Now I contain it. It is a little like theft and a little like feasting and a little like progress of an infectious disease. I definitely have an erudition now for some reason. Why do I have an erudition? Because we were upgrading Moth, I want to say?
Really?
So this will require... a fascination.
Well, if you can grab it before the verb does.
Will the verb grab it out of my fingers?
I've seen things that say no. I've had it grab it out of your fingers. If you can get it into the verb, the other verb, then no.
Well, the other problem is that it requires a glimmer, which we don't have.
Ah.
Also a glimmer. Here. It must have been... Torch? Forge. It must have been Forge, then. Start. Wait, so an old-fashioned is just whiskey and syrup. I mean, I'm down, but... No, I mean, so mine has a orange peel in it. I use sugar instead of syrup with bitters. So it's like bitters, sugar mixed together or muddled together with an orange slice, and then should put a cherry in there and then whiskey and some ice. I walked in the wood last night, and the scissors worked in the distance, and the furred things crammed my mouth and swarmed my ears. I felt the old urge to drop to wolf woods and nose among the roots. But I remember that I walk upright by day, and I know fire and steel in words. At last, I found where the velvet had concealed a secret on tree bark beneath moss. I read it then with the tips of my fingers, and I think now that I could write it in full. Yay. Alright, God, do I remember which dreamings will give me what? Not even.
I do notice you have all but one level strength 6 lore. Because there are 7 different things, and you've got 6 of those at level 6 at least. Oh no, I can't count.
9. There are 9 lords here, sir.
Yeah, I don't count the books. Maybe it's 9 and not 7.
Well, even without counting the books, that would still be 8. Taryn, you good?
A long day.
It has been a long day. You are not wrong. Alright. We're going to continue dreaming of the door. It's our fascinating.
You have 0 forge lore. That's what's missing.
Give us a contentment. Well, my forge lores are currently in study.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at the table layout.
Okay. Well, now I've got a problem, because this fascination is about to be grabbed up.
Mm-hmm.
But my contentment is also about to be grabbed up to get rid of despair, which is good, I guess.
Well, that means you can just safely get dread after that's gone.
Yeah.
To counter the fascination. And there is a way that you can fairly reliably get dread.
It's there.
There is, if you would like to know what it is.
Let me ask you this. Do I know what it is and have just forgotten it since it's been a week?
It may have been something you discovered very, very early on. Like first or second week.
Jeez.
Because it's one of the first interactions you could do.
Is it dreaming passion?
No. That takes you to the manse.
Dreaming prison?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I guess I've never had bitters, so I don't know the effect. I'll have to try that one. Yeah, I mean, bitters are... I don't really know how to explain it. The world is dangerously bright. You can defeat visions with dread or a fleeting memory. Otherwise, you will lose yourself completely in free fascination. Have no hungers. It's coming up. Still season of ambitions. Excellent. You know, can I send a hint on a mission?
It is a follower.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
It gives you plenty of lantern lore. It looks like Lantern Edge.
Yeah. I could seek an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools of power, but I'll need followers to send and funds to supply them. Alright, let's do that. The law does not touch this decaying fringe of the city. The mud here has claimed many lives, and they will, no doubt, be some wretched criminals or other layering in the warehouse. Expeditions need a follower. Alright, so don't currently have any obstacles showing.
Right, that'll be in 30 seconds.
Gotcha. Like, they are bitter Beastly, but you don't, like, I don't add enough of them to really, like, make that big of a difference. I don't. But that's why. Just do. Wisdom is a country, and these are its maps. Okay. Hey, we got a fleeting reminiscence. I can use that up here, can't I? Fleeting memory. Fleeting reminiscence and a fleeting memory. Same thing.
Well, I don't know that fleeting memory is a thing. But you can use a fleeting reminiscence to make dread if you go explore it. That you did know.
Gotcha.
The
Aha!
restlessness will
work.
also turn to dread. So your fascination situation should be fine as long as you don't generate more.
Yeah, no, it took in that fleeting reminiscence, so that's good.
Yeah.
And then
So that should cancel
think
one, and then your restlessness will turn to dread to do the other.
Excellent. Ha ha ha. So it was my season of ambition that gave me restlessness, yeah?
Yes, I believe so.
Watchers, mortals, perhaps even ordinary mercs, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Then we've also got pits, quags, and sudden trembles. The earth here cannot be trusted. You'll need a strong hand or a clear sight. Forge your lantern. I feel like we've got plenty of lantern for that.
And then you've got edge for the watchers, so you should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sweet. And then let's give them extra in case I forget.
I mean, you have spare cash.
Right. I'll take that. In last night's dream, I was in the lodge of the Sage Knight behind the White Door. It is difficult to remember exactly how I came there. The mistress of the place, the woman with the dark glasses, was nodding as if I'd asked her a difficult question. Of course, I hadn't. I'd lost my speech when I passed the White Door. "How is it that I can speak?" she said to me. "I didn't come here through the White Door. I'm not proud of what I did to come here. So let me tell you about something else entirely." Excellent. Continue our dreaming, and then really I'm just waiting for this knowledge, which does want an erection. Okay. What's this? Course of the heart. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. Okay. So, while we're waiting for timers, do we have... I don't think we're in a position to upgrade any. That's right. We've got all disciples. We're going to need like 21 lantern or something ridiculous to get the next level.
And you can only do the next level to a follower of your particular lore.
Oh.
I believe. Unless there's another one in between, but I think that's it.
The solidity of the everyday banishes phantoms. I tether myself to the everyday. Each fleeting memory quells one fascination. There it is. Is that it? You have resolved a knowledge challenge. Okay. Got a vitality. Good. What's this? The Count will pay for information of interest. This time, he'll like substantial research on a corporeal mystery of the heart. You need a matching lore fragment of at least level 4 to complete this commission. I have a level 4, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
But we need to
Yeah, you were just getting your job back.
That's right. I forgot that you actually have to like write your own goddamn books for those.
Yep.
Okay. Uh-oh.
But if you can keep them going, you could do that instead of your normal job.
Right. Oh, because of my dedication to enlightenment, I am obsessed with. Got it.
Yes.
These are still good. All right. kick it into fast forward a little bit. A promising route reveals itself as a sucking snare. We'll have to go around and try again. Oh, does that imply that I did not overcome it?
I mean, it is a percentage chance, but nobody was wounded yet, it sounds like.
Yeah, but we may have a bit of time before it decides that. Subtle fracture. Last night, in the great pavilion above the grey sprawl of the Bounds, a woman who once called herself Teresa Gilmar sat on a gilt-fringed cushion and offered me a horn cup of dream wine. The wine is imaginary, she explains, but the cup is not. To navigate the manse, one must understand the distinction. Perhaps one day you'll join me on a pilgrimage. Or I'll join you. So here, let us share a secret. And her breath tickled my ear. Delightful. Oh my god. Art freaking ruining everything. Alright, we continue to work. Actually, do I? I think. Together, cups, we need art. And we need some reason. Start. Alright.
Yeah, worst case, you can always go auction off your Spintria for gold.
Sure. Uh-oh. An expedition member has fallen? No! Neville? What the hell happened?
Failed your check.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so it still wants Lantern, huh?
Yeah, so you're still at that first one.
No. So it can do Lantern. Oh, wait, no. Pope can. Okay. Pope Clifton, get in there. Their wounds are grievous. Heal the fallen follower with talk.
At least it's a different type, it looks like.
Yeah, he's got a expect wound. This one has suffered in my service. Wounded followers don't count as followers and can't be used as agents or assistants. They may die in the season of sickness. Use talk to treat them.
Yeah,
right.
If you don't treat them, they can just die.
The proper words must be employed when the change comes. Use this in a rite with a knock influence and a bone flute, or other resource of equal power to summon a Callaghan?
Allegheny? That's my best guess.
Alright, well that does not seem like something that needs to open... do the things that we need to do. So, with that, we need Glimmerings. So we're going to study our passions. Second bite, what do you say? Uh-oh. Well, good news. That notoriety coming from this new mission isn't going to proc in time. The Watchman will clear our sight so that we can almost certainly pass without error. Alright, so now we need knives. Now, 8 knives was not enough the first time. Or 8 lanterns was not enough the first one. Do we have any support?
All your disciples have knife.
So true.
The generic ones?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll send a sturdy disciple. Bump it up to like... oh, no. 10. Yeah, that's good. He still has a coin? He still has a coin. Sweet. Don't want another restlessness because that's going to become dread.
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't take... I could have used a fascination, actually. Last night I walked in the Orchard of Lights. I plucked the fruit, which was always ripe, and consumed it in 2 bites. The taste is not to be forgotten. As I licked the glowing juices from my fingers, I saw a message carved in the bark of the tree. When I woke, I recorded that message. All I could remember in my diary. My diary is a hoard. No one should read it. Okay. I meant to read that. Well, we are now in trouble at work again. Convince them to keep our job. Heart. A substantial investigation. Your own work in manuscript form. Talk to your patron to get paid for this. Alright, then, continue to dream. Go. It's up. Done. Alright, we're busy talking at the moment. We're looking for more clues. Oh, you assholes better slow down solving that mystery.
Should have sent Shaggy and Scooby.
I know, they would have been so slow. Alright, so we've got our glimmering. We kept our job.
You grabbed your dread.
Ah! Alright. Continue to have our notoriety. We do now have a dread, which is unfortunate, but that's fine.
The notoriety should go away before it procs again.
Well, we have another season of suspicion coming up, so that's great. You were saying?
Have you thought about not being suspicious?
I have not thought about that. No, why would I? So this is both requires practical experimentation. Pain is only what happens now. Knowledge is what we remember. To upgrade or subvert this fragment, you will need to risk your health or use a prisoner. Oh, lovely. Well, I know where to get one of those. It was, Salute. So it's cups, right?
Grail, yeah.
Alright. So I need to speak to him about cult business to seduce a stranger. Uh-oh. Oh no! An expedition member has fallen. My hint is getting a wound. Good lord.
He's expendable.
I know, right?
But you might want to send some more knife.
Last night, I visited the lodge of Sage Knight. My hostess manifested as an elegant woman with fashionably short hair and dark glasses. No, she admits, I don't need them anymore. Any more than I need eyes. Allow me my sentimentalities, but you've come for knowledge, I expect. Here is a story I hear in my Kirishim days. You are welcome to it. Only remember me, if you come to make the pilgrimage. Alright. Well, continue our dreams, and then... How does having... Oh, it's been banished! And it turns back into a coalescence of radiance.
What's the strength of that influence?
This one? 2?
Yeah, the one you just got? Okay. Not high enough.
That's fair. So what do we need? Need more knots, huh? It's heart. This is forge. Alright. Get in there. Alright. We're not currently studying anything. We are working our way towards something. Glimmering and a prisoner. This is a lore fragment. Knowledge of the invisible arts. I can use it to attract followers, to perform rites, and to open ways in the lands. To seek my ascension. Lore fragments can sometimes be upgraded with study and a matching fragment. Oh, it's this one. So this is a fascination.
So Edge and Knock will have less requirements just because they're lower level.
Right. Glimmerings and practical experiment. So yeah, that we're kind of just waiting on getting listener. This would only require a listener, of course. Knock is edition, which of course I do.
Erudition's a lot less risky to get than capturing somebody.
That's, maybe true. Maybe. It depends on whether or not our captive tells anyone that we've captured them. And then we need erudition for winter. Well, I mean, might as well study some reason then. Can I put you? Great.
Well, on the plus side, you do have a winter follower that can deal with it if they make evidence.
I thought we need, or not.
Oh, you're right, Moth. I don't know why I keep getting those two mixed up.
Why are you crying?
Winter is like undead.
Why do you want have a winter follower for my prisoner, huh?
So you can make them undead.
Do you want me to turn that cop into the undead?
That's probably a bad idea.
I mean, maybe. Then he would definitely be off my trail.
Now, you can do things like talk to the cop and things like that and try to stall them out for a season.
Right.
But if you end up doing that, you may end up with a second hunter.
Oh, lovely.
Because that won't stop another one from spawning.
I recall my dream.
Guy's lazy.
This was the lodge of blue silk, flapping in the winds at the bonds at Manta's edge, and here was its mistress, who welcomed me as she welcomed all travelers. Company is nice, she confided. I still miss my Christopher. 10 years. 10 years and not enough. We could not have been long together, not without touching each other. And you know what occurs when a man long lies with a long woman. Or perhaps you don't. I hope you don't. I won't tell you just in case. I will give you a tiny gift. Huh. I still don't know what that means. Alright, we've got our eruditions. Now we can study some things. So it's this one.
Like you said, it was Winter and Knock were erudition.
Okay, cool. Knock feels like the right answer. I just need to get it high enough level, I think. Because, like, Knock is the season of aspect of opening. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, the Knock spell in D&D tells you all you need to know.
Fuck. Trouble with. Alright, we got our helpless prisoner. Supplies are low. Unless I spend some more funds, I will have to abandon this expedition. I don't think we need to, but there. Okay, and then we got, some days are better than others. Some days, the sky is nothing like the filthy streets. Sometimes, the river runs clear. Yay, contentment. To cancel dread.
Well, you said you wanted fascination earlier, so you have some.
It's true. That is true. We needed that fascination to study specs.
Now, the problem is, now you've got erudition and a prisoner and fascination, so...
Right.
You just gotta use them in the right order.
Tentative. Coming up season-wise. Season of Hell. This is fine. Y'all bitches still haven't killed this thing, have you? Jesus Christ.
They need more money.
Yeah, but if I give them money, I'm not going to be able to increase their knives, which are currently at 3.
It's true.
Sam, stop crying, pup. You think you're sad? I'm sad. They only have 3 knives. Oh, all is under my chair. It's a silly place for you to put it.
Well, the kitten hides his favorite toys under desks, beds, or chairs.
Like, she dropped it under my chair and then she couldn't get to it, so she's sitting here crying at me.
Mm-hmm.
What's this erudition? Don't want to accept my job. Favor from authority. That may come in handy. Shoot. Alright, so now we need to talk to... Who is it that wanted us to do this commission?
It'll tell you on the commission.
The Count. Alright, so we need to talk to the Count about the commission with the manuscript. I have what was requested. Of our fleeting reticence. That study to be done. I've received the currency of the secret world, and my patron has let tantalizing information slip. Gave me a mystique. Did I want a mystique? I don't think I did. She's all like shapeshifty and shit. Oh my god, they're dropping like flies. I really dislike the questing mechanic in this game. It is so painful.
Now you can send your other edge person.
I don't think it'll help, but sure. Alright, you've suffered a wound, Pope. So, we need to talk to you.
But hey, literally what doesn't kill him makes him stronger.
I guess.
Because it gives them other stats.
Alright, so I need to dream of my illness.
Yes.
The Watchers aren't ready for us. We should be able to bring them down. Should. Too. I agree. Hey, another fascination. That is either great or not so much. Let's see which one it is. It's, you know, a thing. Which one required fascination? Practical experiment and requires intuition, which is glue. So that's not.
Was it edge?
Requires intuition and illumination. To upgrade fascination. So it could do
moth.
So that season of fascination is not going to be able to grab either. When breath is black at the glass, when mist tautens the skin, when woods walk in winter, we hear these words. All right, so what did the Pope get? The Pope now has a little bit of knock, and Neville got. Didn't he have a second wound? Oh yes, he's got a brutal experience and an old. So the brutal experience. Faustus, I think hell's a fable. Mephistopheles, I think so still, till experience change thy mind. Give him. It's like edge.
Yeah, so he's got edge and winter in addition to his knock now.
Gotcha. Alright. You're dreaming of an affliction. Some money. Oh, I didn't get the fascination in time. Shit. That's not good. Woe be me. Oh my god, game. What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Alright, so this now has one fascination. Our expedition plans for the next step. So y'all still have not killed these fucking agents. Get in there. Alright, this needs glutes.
Or a sanctuary, which isn't your place of sanctuary?
The Watchers aren't ready for us. We should be able to bring... Oh, God. This fucking expedition is going to beggar me.
You got 62 funds. You'll be fine.
Beggar me. Have a Season of Despair coming up next. That is fine. Just in time for some dread. Love it. Of 23 seconds to get a fascination, so my only chance... Nope, that's gonna expire before... Shit. Alright, well, maybe if they complete this expedition, I can visit the club for a fascination. They did not. Of course they did. Their blood pumps
right
bright,
now
then dark. They should not have opposed us. They did it!
The fascination would get pulled into the other thing right now anyway.
That's true. Oh, too late. Alright. I fucked that so bad.
Random chance.
I think it was.
Just with the timing of everything.
What is this? Increasing my understanding of moth lore. I hope to improve my moth lore.
Yeah, that's... I'd give it another 1/10 of a second.
What did that do?
Just an indicator that you upped your moth.
Did I, though?
Oh, you didn't read your upgraded knock either.
Wait, did I succeed?
Your knock? Yeah.
No, at the moth.
Looks like it, yeah.
How? Wait a minute. No.
You didn't have 2 8s for moth before. No, that's a 6.
It's not stacking.
That's a very good question.
Okay, well.
You broke your moth.
I did break my moth. This is gonna ruin everything, really. Okay.
Just throw the other one off the table.
To open certain ways, one must first open oneself. This practice outlines that opening in the name of the mother of ants. Hey, that sounds like an answer to our riddle.
Could be.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for. A consent of wounds. Oh no, that has terrible implications.
But was talked about earlier that you can't open the white door without first opening a wound.
Sure. I was just kind of hoping it would be, in someone else's body, not my own. Speaking of which, don't have a glimmering. Study a glim. Can use our prisoner altar. Holy God, they did it. The watchers were guarding crates sealed with thief-signed ribbons. This was not a lawful operation. The owners of the cargo may not be pleased with our meddling. We got monies. We got all of our peoples back. We got some notoriety, money, cracked noonstone, martensite paste, the sacred chrism of the sword, also an attractive silver green. And we've got a Maruvine idol. The Maruvi would make little wooden idols to placate the witch twins they feared in their lake. The lake is almost dry now, but the idols and the witch twins yet remain, yet shadowed with the aspect of the heart. Didn't we already have one of those?
Maybe?
It's my second dread. It's canceling out.
Yes, you did already have one.
Dread. What are the odds this is going to give me a dread? The entrance is lost beneath soft drapes of crimson cinnabar and encaridine. Above the door, the club motto, Ingirum emis noctiet consuming more igni. It has been rendered as into night's circle we fly until fire enjoys it. Tonight, the performers pass among the audience, juggling knives and bottles of red glass, bending to bestow whispers or other gifts. Vitality for some reason? Cool, I guess. Take a cell fracture. Alright, so we've got some green dye. We've got a cracked noonstone, which masters can restore. One of our many forge masters. Yep.
I thought you had a forge person.
I do, Tristan.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you could have a second noonstone.
Can I combine them?
Well, only one way to find out. The answer's no.
In my dreams, I stand again before the stag door, a rigid barrier of blood-stained horns, broken long ago, not yet quite healed. That vast and golden head, Girabi, will await the answer to my riddle. The answer is a wound. I, myself, must be opened. Behold my blood which is shed. Ho 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 ho. I close my eyes and picture my best dress. Or, no, what's the question? What is your most powerful weapon? Taryn, what is your most
I don't know what
powerful
that's
weapon?
from.
It's from Arkham.
I just know the thing from Dark Tower.
No, it's from card game. It's the question asked at the Gates of Dreams. Come on, Taryn, keep up with me.
Common and Knocked, whatever their names are.
Yep.
It's your mind. In dreams.
Explore the city with health or followers. All right. Memory. Exploring fleeting memories just gives me the city walks, right?
Exploring fleeting memories gives you dread.
That.
But now that you've solved the riddle, I'll tell you the other riddles, their answers are all level 6 lores. Various types. So there's 5 different questions. So you could end up with, I think it's Grail, Moth, Knock, which you got. There is a Lantern answer, and the Forgotten Chronicle.
Sure. We just got extremely unlucky, I think.
Yeah.
Which is fine for how lucky I've been getting on the rest of this run.
Yeah.
All right.
Remind yourself, folks at home, this is still the first run. No deaths.
That's our glimmering. So we have our glimmering and an a prisoner. So we could upgrade our heart.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinated. There are lessons the anatomists, the dancer, and the shaman all learn. Fun. See, y'all, we're just gonna go dancing with our prisoner. That's it. My follower needs funds. Go. Coming up. Season of notoriety, that's a problem. Ooh. So we have the Ascent of Knives or the Painted River. Well, one of those sounds downright pleasant compared to the other. Painted River, please. There's a great chamber in the manse, through which a painted river flows. The vagabond, it is claimed, painted it from the memory in the years before she left the house. Certainly, there are histories concealed in its design. I traced them with my hand last night. There were fragments of aquamarine painted beneath my nails, flecks of gold leaf, when I was done. We have the ways through the stag door, we have a forbidden epic, and we trained our reasoning. Alright. So now, we grab our new ways, which all these uploads. Get our restlessness. New nude stone. Alright, so we need to tie up this tentative. Here is our mom's investigator. So, cultist, that's what they're called.
They're part of the Dark Cult Encounter set.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you not have one?
No, I don't. I don't have a moths person. Why would I have a moths person, Taryn?
Well, time to go look for hirelings then.
I mean, with only 38 seconds, it's unlikely I'm gonna find.
Well, but you could find it to take care of the damage evidence that's surely to come.
Well, but I can also maybe tie it up at least. I don't know that I will get it off soon enough. This is insane. It's perfect.
There you go.
Well, it's definitely not going to trigger in time, but I think I agree. It'll take care of the damning it. Hey. What do you need? Tuition. It's glimmering. All right. Tricks has changed. All right. Currently dreaming. In my dreams, I know the path to the stag door. Through the maze of the bonds, Garibaldi will let me pass, but the path is always a puzzle. I will need reason. The stag door is the Adept's Gate. To pass it is to be initiated into the first true mystery of the House of the Sun. The head, Garibaldi, weeps to see me enter where it cannot, but it must let me pass. The scarred valves of the door grind open. All right.
I think you do actually have what you need to find the next door as well, since there's not like a riddle or anything locking it.
It feels like I should. Oh, good. He eats the notoriety first. Excellent. Cool. All right, you.
Work.
Wait, what? What?
He can steal it out of other things, apparently.
What? Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess I'll just pay you some more money.
I think that's as long as it's still visible in the little window.
That's inconvenient. Subtle rupture. Fancy. Fascination. I dreamt of the manse behind the white door, of the great space above the orchard, the space that overlooks the bounds, the space where the vagabond once painted her river. Painted ships pass upon the painted river. I met the painted eyes of a painted captain. She saluted, and the motion was like a layered movement of clouds. The sail of the ship was amber, and the captain's eyes, the green of new barley, and river aquamarine. Now that I'm awake, I see those colors still. Okay. Okay. That fascination will be in just a moment. Take my took dread. Hey, look, we've got some damning evidence now. Yay. Well, you can talk about that now. My scheme will most likely succeed. There is always a chance that something could go awry. This is fine. Fine. Tampering with the records. Hey, he did it. My minion has returned, the evidence has been destroyed, and I am a little safer. You're the best, swindler. Again, I still like to think that is the same old lady who's just gotten so much experience handling my damning evidence.
The shifty woman just got an upgrade after getting rid of all the damning evidence.
Exactly. Bitter atmosphere. Erudition? Wow, lessons learned. Okay. The painted river runs from a great chamber near the white door, far through the manse, to its far edge where it enters a painted delta of far clouds. I voyaged half its length last night with the stern-faced captain beneath a rust-red sail. As the clouds rose above before us, the sailor raised a yearning shanty, and close-hauled the seal to best use the painted wind. And all the while, the captain and I discoursed on the secrets of the House of the Sun. Ellipses. Alright. Just sailing right along then, aren't we? But
I will say that technically, you have everything you need for endgame except for stronger lantern lore.
But I can't do anything with a lesson learned edition, can I? Because
No, you're maxed out.
Maxed out.
I mean, that skill will tell you that for sure, but yeah, I think you hit the max on reason.
Yeah, no, I am pretty sure it did. My mind is a glass, my memory light. Reason and skill can no longer be progressed.
Unless you find a use for it, like, does it have any helpful aspects to it?
I've increased my mastery of the lore unceasing, which we will call by its aspect. Oh, it didn't use up the prisoner. The cistern witch has always been invoked for protection, at crossroads and at moonrise, and where the land shelters the sea.
It's a Geminite invocation. They've been playing Frosthaven.
A Geminite. It is. Alright. Have our fascination back. Need that. So that's all we need. Oh, I see why those can't be stacked. Because I put the glimmering in, it is removed the requires intuition aspect from those two.
Oh.
When breath is black at the glass, when mist taunts the skin, when woods walk in winter, we hear these words. So now, all I'm going to need to give it is my fascination. I definitely.
That got eaten?
God damn it. God damn it! Uh, it's fine. Oh, maybe this will give us fascination. I haven't been super excited about anything that the Painted River's given us, but watch this be the time that I choose it. It's like something, or don't choose it, and it's something. It's another lesson. I'll take that. The Painted River runs from the great chamber near the White Door, far through the manse, to its far edge where it enters the Painted Delta. Okay,
The next time you pick up a strong influence that you have a matching pigment for, we're going to use it.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Why don't I trust you, Taryn? You're scheming something, Taryn. I don't like it.
If I were scheming, I'd say just use a lore and get yourself some more notoriety.
Fair enough.
But the influence, I think, does not give you notoriety.
Ah! Oh no, my corpse! How dare you take my corpse? I was gonna use that.
Too bad I won't finish before your hireling's gone.
If a hunter found notoriety, they will try to use it as evidence, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Seen that.
Oddly
Shit.
enough, the corpse is evidence somehow.
I should have paid him for services, but that's okay. I'm guessing that's gonna lead straight to, like, damning evidence. The possibility of sparks. Okay, so we do have a level 6 forge.
You have the forge pigment?
No. You said pick shit. I thought you just said meant or no. Gearby
Use the knowledge, but she'll get notoriety.
Gearby was weeping again. I scooped up this molten tear in my cupped palm. In the dream, my skin peeled and blistered, but only. Sam is some more treats. Sadly, she's down to just like the crumbs in this, so. There you go, pup. Enjoy. Crumbs of freeze-dried beef liver. Delicious.
Oh, unique disciples will work too. If you'd want to not wait for an influence. You'll get 1 notoriety instead of 2 for using one of those.
Doing.
It's painting a picture.
Oh.
But you have to use a disciple, lore, or an influence of 5 or higher, and the matching pigment to make something special.
But I feel like that's going to give me some fascination, which I don't super want at the moment. So why don't we explore? It's a possible location if we have to avoid suspicion in the future. Currently, we are in the Candlelit Ethereum, which is secret. Sanctuary.
Secret and sanctuary. Which has been on some of the research upgrades.
Right. Okay. Okay. Need to get rid of at least 1 of Dread or Fascination. Preferably Dread. But instead, we're just getting a notoriety. That's Dicey's Club list. The performance has hardly begun when a moan of terror rises from the audience. A moan of terror, you say? Tentative. Boo. Now, I'm left without a fascination or a prisoner. I'm terrible at this game. of spinning plates.
Fascination and dread are the quick killers that you're not expecting sometimes.
Don't think we have, so we can study. Erudition for white ceremony. Okay, we could get. Actually, we have an erudition. Will lessons learned work for this?
I don't know, but it will deteriorate into an erudition.
Yeah, in 2 minutes. Let's do some science. All of the greatest struggles end in death. The lore of the knife holds the lesson of those struggles. Coming up. Vision. That will give us a restlessness, I want to say.
Which decays into dread.
Dream of an affliction. Alright, here we go. Urgency of appetite, which is a level 6 cup. It is difficult to control oneself. Some new text. The Ascent of Knives is called the Sharp Stare, or the Mother of Mirrors, and the Feast of the Grail. If one is to look beneath the stare, as I did last night in my dreams, one understands the last name. It draws a tithe of blood from the feet of those who ascend. Imposia, some shaped like men, some shaped like men, some shaped like women, wait beneath the glass of stairs to satisfy their hunger. I did not approach. I made no sound. I only observed. Does that imply that there are vampires waiting under the stairs of knives?
Perhaps. Don't.
Oh, right. Well, too. Jet. At 174 seconds. We'll be totally fine. I'll never forget again. What are the odds?
Well, do you want to paint? Or do you have a grail pigment? I think you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, so for that,
so
your skill.
You use your skill, and specifically for what we're doing, you have to use 4 passion.
Passion. Inspiration. It's an urgency of appetite.
Yes. And then after this timer ticks down, it'll prompt you for the pigment.
Okay. What? Did I? Study knives.
Yes, you studied knives. You said you were studying something else, but then you put those in.
Okay. Why I did that.
With stream delay, there's just no stopping you.
No, God no. I could spend money or better paints, or perhaps I could find more exotic pigments. Well, let's paint it in blood.
I assume that was your grail, based on column and color.
Yeah, I think so. Grail, but it's only a 4 grail.
That's fine. It's just a matter that it's the pigment of grail.
Gotcha. A worthy medium. This will never quite dry. Perfect. Oh no. Okay.
I'll work on getting your hireling back.
Alright, Scent of Knives. Furious Air. Of the place my dreams took me last night, this has been written. The ascent is glass, the walls are knives, each step is blood. I did not climb far, the pain was too great. When I awoke, the pain remained with me, a pain I could employ to occult purposes if I hurry. So, we're gonna dream of our affliction now.
Yes. Money.
Okay. Then we're to search the city. I have made something unique, something extraordinary, something I will never dare to exhibit publicly. Got a glimmering, a glimmering, a glimmering. Notoriety, oh fuck. An urgency of appetite. Another notoriety, oh fuck. Terran? What the fuck, Terran? And the Red Grail. The Red Grail. She did not split the sun, but here we might imagine how she must have deserved it. Okay.
So you can do a masterpiece, which is what this is called, of each type of lore.
Uh-huh.
And it's a level 8
High
tool.
Grail. Yeah. Okay.
But you always have to use an influence that's at least 6, along with the matching pigment.
I see. So I have knives. But then I will have difficulty at work.
Well, and your passions are all exhausted right now anyway.
Oh, that's fair. Oh no, that means I can't get my job back. Terran?
Well, you may just be on full-time commission duty then.
Terran?
It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Terran? Okay. Well.
Evil Unicorn, join our cult.
Hey, Evil Unicorn, how's it going? It's a... I'm gonna say it's a card game, but, it's more complicated than that. So, it's a game about spinning plates. All of these big boxes are timers that count down, and you have to manage their timers. Oh, hey, how goes the Forbidden Esoterica? Hey, good Sir Rage. My benevolent guide may have led me down the path of madness here, painting a masterpiece that has caught the eye of the those who would not like me to paint masterpieces for some
Impression
reason.
Bureau.
Thank you. That was not what I wanted. Okay, but the dread did go into the fascination, which is nice because the despair
contentment had gone into the other one. So.
Nice. Okay, so those two are taken care of, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot here. So, Evil Unicorn, if you stick around, I will kind of be narrating things. There's a bit too much to explain from the beginning, but I think you'll pick it up pretty quick. So right now, I can't get my job back because my passions are all uncool. I have my reasons, so maybe we talk to one of our people persons, our patrons, for a commission.
Yeah.
The doctor would like my help with his research. We are currently dreaming of our illness away, so we're resting, so we don't get sick. Here's what he needs. Commission of the Secret Histories. Substantial. Dr. Ibn al-Adim, called the Alpinin, has offered you a commission. He's looking for substantial treaties on the secret histories of the world. You'll need a matching lore fragment of at least level 4 to complete this commission. Done. So then we work on a commission with a Forgotten Circle or Chronicles and Watson. Oh, is this it? Am I no longer a lawyer now? The Good Count's fraternity in Europe is seeking particular research. Is this what you've done to me, Taryn? You've made me a full-time just writer?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can still get back your job at Glove and Glover if you want it, even
Sure.
if you lose it.
Commission Edge substantial. The Count will pay for information of interest. This time, he'd like a substantial notes on the practices of the Edge.
But it looks like your passion will be back before you lose your job anyway. You're just
Yeah.
busy working on a commission instead.
I want it back, Taryn. Don't know if I want my job as a lawyer back. All right.
You have health, so you can go try to find your hireling again, because you're about to have serious troubles in that department.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the other thing that we do is we dream of the ways and the white door in an attempt to. Oh, but I have no help. Well, I have some in 15 seconds. An attempt to get a favor from the authorities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that damning evidence again. All right. Oh. I've increased my mastery of the lore of knives, which we will call by edge, so we've got an injury. I need rest and nourishment if I'm to recover, but the Mother of Ants looks kindly on us. Dreaming with an injury before the card fades will allow you to recover your health. Balls. Okay,
But you did increase your edge lore.
yay. I am finished with my manuscript. So now we need to talk to Dr. Bean about his commission with manuscript. I have what the doctor requested.
Are you going to try to get your job back?
Should. Just in case. I need a good cover story. Now, I'm still disappointed that my secret lair just really has not procced whenever to. It's very annoying. I've received the currency of the secret world, and my patron has let tantalizing information slip.
Yeah, the downside of doing commissions is the mystique.
Yeah, but I'm not generating mystique from any other source at the moment.
Right.
Still need a fascination of.
Or the rarefied mind. You have the skill, don't you?
Oh, rarefied mind. Oh, yes, I do. God damn it, Taryn. You could have told me that sooner.
Well, I just happened to see that in
Yeah.
the stream delay, so.
It's what I get for reading.
For partially reading.
Don't need a hulking fellow. Shit.
Yep,
Shit.
you're going to court.
Okay, well. That was not what I needed. Alright, I see one way out of this. But unfortunately, I have to dream of my injury.
Yes.
And it has 90 seconds on it, and this is a 60-second cooldown, right? So I could attempt the white door again.
Well, but the notoriety on the table, you have time to fix your injury first.
Okay.
You don't have any health right now either.
That's fair. Okay. I think we talk about bright things in public in a desperate attempt to get a mothball. Nope. What am I doing? Oh god. God, oh god, oh god. I have no health. It's a big ass problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we get our health back. Explore with our health. Then we dream of the white door with our health. Uh-oh. We've grabbed the Pope. Got an acquaintance with our passion. Some restlessness. Ugh, still dark streets. Boo.
On the plus side, worst case, you lose Pope, which would be bad, but
That's terrible. We don't want to lose Pope.
'cause he's your lantern guy, right?
He's our forge guy, I think. Nope, he's our lantern guy. Oops. Again? Overlooked places? Good night, game. Why do you want me to lose? Okay. Unlock those mysteries. There are crimes the state does not openly recognize. My associate has been implicated in one of these. The Suppression Bureau holds its trials in closed courts, and they are not merciful. Unless I can take advantage of a connection, my associate will be gone forever. I don't think I can get it. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to have to take a break in just a moment to see why my dog is so upset. Velsinia, an acquaintance. Velsinia has operated her establishment for almost 20 years. She has never employed an assistant. Her hands are terribly strong. That sounds like her edge. So let's speak with talk cult business with her. Ceremony and, of course, some trappings. Alright, so we got a higher level moth.
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting on our health to come back. Books and other treasures. I can't even study these things?
No, because there are no more of this. All you can do is sell it at auction.
Oh, I see. Garbage. Alright. I'm going to take a short break there. Let's go find out why my dog is crying so much, and then when we come back, we will deal with these terrible things, one way or the other. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Dog is now peed, cleaned up, and distracted. All right, so we have problems. Taryn, so many problems.
Yeah, it's definitely not good, but it isn't. If Pope gets taken away, it's not the end of the world,
Sure.
fortunately.
The way I see it is we have but another chance. Perhaps our no, because we're not going to finish streaming in time. Yeah, no, he's going away. He's going away for a very long time.
So worst case, in your final right to overcome mortality, if you don't have a high lantern follower, you've already seen a summon that had, what did he have, 8 or 10?
He had 8.
So, and you already know how to summon him.
My associate has been locked away in a prison where they have no visiting rights, and even the date of release is obscure. The Bureau's appetite is satisfied for the moment. But what if they learned? Didn't even fucking get rid of the evidence. God damn
Well,
it.
it downgraded it.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. All right.
And your notoriety is about to expire.
Good news. We did get another forge. Person can actually go ahead and just upgrade. Okay. With that being said, I think then maybe we go on a Shire expedition next.
Well, you might consider waiting until your evidence is gone.
That's fair. That's fair.
Since you still don't have Moth to get rid of it. Now you could go talk some more, just to see if you can get yourself a Moth.
Rain is coming, but the right kind of rain. Oh, I forgot to put my dreaming. Ooh, did that give me contentment?
It
Did. Fascinating. Did I know that I could get a contentment just by dreaming about the ways? I think I did.
I don't think you've done that before. You could also try to figure out the way to the next door while you're waiting on your evidence to go away.
I know how to. Oh, I guess I don't
Well,
need to be dreaming of the way to the door anymore.
Right.
Alright, so now she has got level 5. Alright, so we're going to continue talking about. Oh, let's talk Moth. Maybe that'll help. Doubt it, but maybe. Still do not looking fellow. What do we? Edition. Yes, good Sir Rage. I am panically pushing buttons. That is. It's funny because that is just absolutely not how this game works, but I love it because it feels like it should. All right. We are doing good here now that we are out of immediate danger.
Yeah, other than your evidence, you're back at a safe state. Just lost Pope.
Which is unfortunate. All right, so I usually end up being, eventually in my experience, it ends up being indicted in my experience. I don't think eventually is the word you mean there, good Sir Rage. In my dreams, I know the path to the stag door through the maze of the bounds. Garibaldi lets me Gearby lets me pass, but the path is always a puzzle. I need my reason. The panic. Ah, yes. The panic actually ends up being eventual in this experience. Gotcha. It eventually goes into panic mode every time. I mean, I've been keeping a pretty cool head. We've had 1 or 2 incidences.
There were some close calls.
There were some very close calls. So our notoriety is gone. We're waiting for the evidence to go away.
Ideally, yes, because you will get notoriety from an expedition.
All right, we have our erudition, which is enough for ceremony. You know what? We're gonna do our commission. I want the Painted River. Hidden epic. There is a great chamber of the manse through which the Painted River flows. The Vagabond. Okay, I think we might have exhausted all the text on the Painted River. So we need some knife lore with oxen.
So if you start dreaming of just the stag door, what hints does it give you about how to proceed?
My dreams, I know the path. Through the maze of bounds. Garibaldi lets me pass, but the path is always a puzzle. It's a dream without reason?
No, that's not a very good hint. At all.
I mean, the path is always a puzzle, so which one of these are about puzzles, then? Breaking it, or opening things, alternate histories, hidden things. What? So puzzle.
I mean, if you drop one in, does it change the text?
That's a good question.
I mean, I know the answer, but I'm trying not to tell you, so.
In dreams, the sullen sands are the place that whispers. Gray grains shift, gray weeds quiver. Thirst is the only guide through the sands. My thirst, or the thirst of the spider door. Okay. That was certainly different.
But that title tells you something too.
It's title. The silken sands, not enough.
So that tells you Grail will work, but you need a stronger Grail.
Sure. That does
so
nothing.
Try one of your lures that are a higher magnitude.
The silken sands, not enough. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whisper. Gray grains sift, gray weeds quiver. I know of the words that open the wind.
So knock will work if you had a stronger knock.
Ah. Approaching the spider's door. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whisper. Gray grains sift and gray weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks of one must follow, of the sands arches, unseen, slowly stepping residents. Sounds baller. We find a hanger-on of lantern.
Well, I mean, you need somebody lantern.
Yeah. What's this one? This one's our mission.
Good. Yeah, that's what you had it for.
Got it. Finished our commission. Piece at work. I'm sorry, I was writing a treatise. The sands drain away like water, and beneath is the stone from which gods arose, so long ago. Ahead is the door glistening like rain, its black surface beheaded with blood, each drop heavy curved like the swollen tick. Found the way to the spider door. In my dreams, I found the way to the spider's door, sometimes called the Bloody Gate, or, more informally, the Wrong Door. Oh. Okay. In my dreams, I know the path through the silken sands to the spider's door. If I slake its thirst by spilling fresh blood before I sleep, it will open to me.
Well, that tells you all you need to know about getting through that door.
You don't say. Okay. It sure did have a prawn. Alright. Salib, go and seduce us another phone, please. Or another prisoner. Fetch me a prisoner! In the meantime, continue to search the streets for our old lady. Continue to a door to get a fake eye. Get our damnable job back. Payment. Who are we paying? A fortune teller. Turn an off. Off is what I need, right?
Yes.
Great, but I'll take her.
Problem is she's temporary, it looked like.
An operation of the declining sun. This invokes, acknowledges, and welcomes the passage to silence. Alright. So now, what do we need for this? We need both and a grim lesson. Some dread. The silent intensity skill, or HQ with a pit. Pit HQ. Knowledge, intuition. Really, that's it, huh?
Now you do have a sanctuary, so that works for intuition.
Not wrong. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll study our Whisper in Wood to get another Ecdiciate Parable to get another Holy Word Admonition? Admonition?
Mm-hmm.
Fascination.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Need that for something. And we have a fleeting reminiscence, so it's not a danger. Do need to speak with Dr. L. See, or no, it was the Count? It was the Count.
You could dream of your fascination and the reminiscence to get them to go away, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know that I want to do that.
Remember, the thing that you wanted the fascination for, you can also just use your skill for.
Can we?
Yeah, it was either one.
Hey.
It's the light bulb looking one.
Come on. You're right. God damn it. Someday. I will grok this game. Alright.
Hey, when I played this, they didn't have those hints of what you need to upgrade. You had to actually do it to find out. They added those later.
It's a kindness, that's for sure. Alright. What do we get? We got... So he brought back a prisoner and a coin. You know. Like you do.
Hopeful.
Alright, we talked to the Count. No. We talked to our fortune teller about some tentative evidence.
Why did you want a prisoner again?
Certainly for something.
Was it to feed to the spider?
Yes. Yes, that was
Okay.
it. Alright, so that certainly gave us something, I guess. Oh yeah, it was canceling out. Right, we need way to the spider's nest with our prisoner. The spider's door is always thirsty. Always. The blood I have given leaks in threads and spills through the skins of the world. And the door drinks it, and a moment's satisfaction swells its opening until I can pass. Exciting. Word. Continue to work. My minion has returned, stumbling, mumbling, clumsily bandaged. They were caught in the coils of their own plan. Heal a fallen follower with... Oh god, so she actually produced notoriety.
Yep.
The worst.
Just because a shifty woman.
Take care of that shit, then. Well, that's not good.
Well, she can try again after it gets upgraded to damning evidence.
Yup.
And you've got an affliction.
Sure do. The Mallory or the Chamber of Ways? Chamber of Ways, which gave us a Forgotten Chronicle. Last night I came to the Concursium, the Mance's Meridian, which has been called the Chamber of Histories. I spoke there with an adept long dead. She told me of her flight through the house, these dozen decades or more, and the ways in which the dead survive outside the hours, and recall the unsanctioned histories. And this morning I recalled the ending of one of her stories. That seemed not. Can I spider or prisoner?
Yeah, I mean, that's how you get to that spot. But you
But
don't have more
I
prisoners.
seem to be out of prisoners, which is, how do you say, a problem.
Now, if you had a strong enough lore, you could find the next door. But I don't think you do. Because the last one was 8, so that would imply that this one is
12.
higher than that.
12. All right.
Do you have anything higher than 8?
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
Okay.
I'll say, just for funsies, one of the things that can randomly appear on the spider door is the favor you need. But
Oh,
that
really?
takes a prisoner.
Seems very expensive.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you know where to get one, so.
so let's do it. All right. I'm not currently studying. We have the rarefied mind, and we have what's the other half? Sanctuary. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gave her knock.
He's versatile.
Yeah, which isn't exactly. Feel like we continue looking for our shifty woman. It's eating my dread. Nowhere to get a contentment. That is really the issue at hand. Okay. Stream of the club. Or visit the club. Hey, we get a contentment. The drinks, the song, the lights, the arching walls, the smoke blue haze, the press and sway of clothed and unclothed flesh.
Occasionally, it actually works for you.
It's great. All right. This one's a glimmering or a sanctuary. That would be Ethereum. I don't like it. Like it one bit. Oh, wait. No, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. Did she get rid of it? Oh, she needs healing. Ugh, you're the worst, old lady. Suspicion again? Jesus. Oh, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is it unusual to have not gotten a friggin' moth follower?
I mean, it's just a random
I know,
thing. I think you just have to go harder to get more followers early.
but ugh. It's so bad.
Now the pawns, there's a limit to how many you can get per game. So if you don't get a moth pawn, that's just luck. But you can keep finding more followers until you've exhausted them all.
Well, we had a moth pawn, but he went insane.
Yeah. These things happen.
You do. All right, well, let's keep dreaming of the white door. Let's keep exploring
You're
the
gonna
city.
need it. Although, do you want to explore the city while you're trying to dream? Because you don't have that much else.
It's what I got, man. Great.
Can't you send a follower exploring? Didn't we do that before?
Did we?
I don't
Hey,
remember
the
now.
fortune teller did it.
Fortune teller got healed.
Oh. Oh. Fuck. Can she get rid of
The evidence
notoriety?
is sitting in the hunter now.
She cannot get rid of it. Ugh.
Yeah, now you're just banking on the favor.
Yep. Oh no, Salib. That's actually.
Oh, you need him.
Do I?
You need him. Yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck. Hey. Why do I need Salib? So confused. Things I don't yet know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you may have another follower that does it, but you need Grail.
Sure.
Put it that way.
I do have another Grail phone.
Okay.
All right. So we call in our favor, which may or may not work. Upgraded these. Now what does this need? This needs Sanctuary and still a rarefied mind, so we might as well keep on with Moth.
Yeah.
Vitality. All right. My job.
Your job has become a right. One of those shady
Hey,
firms
the
that-
benefits of privacy is eaten in notoriety. Hooray!
Finally.
Oh, that's fortunate. All right. are we looking for?
And like I said, I think that's gonna have to be
A
a
lantern,
lantern
follower. Because they
person.
would
You can
bring...
upgrade your pawn though.
Yes, I can. True. Probably also fix that mirror at some point. All right. We're doing okay. At the... Not currently dreaming.
I hear lots of strange noises from the other room. I think they're trimming the cat's nails.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Now I pass between... Okay, so that's good. I'm hoping to get like another low-level lantern. So that I could just... Because we've got one of like the first 3 steps of lantern. It's really...
Mm-hmm.
My associate has been exonerated. The evidence was not sufficiently compelling to convict him, and they are free to go. Ellipses. Though they may harbor a grudge against me. The Bureau has been stymied for the moment. Okay. A percipient disciple. Lantern. Alright, fortune teller. You need to get rid of the tentative evidence.
So does your Grail guy have resentment against you now? So as mentioned before, there is a way to get rid of that.
To make sweet,
because
passionate love to them?
Because that can make them leave you.
Sure, somebody else has resentment against us. I think
Whoever was
Claire.
captured last time, I think it was Violet?
Or... Grievances and complaint. We'll look into that in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was the well that had the lantern. Okay. Wait, did I forget to give that something? I did, didn't I? Shit. Fortune teller, you are literally the fucking worst. I hate you so much. We should not be talking about this anymore. Oh, sure. All right. Hey, what I want. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, so what was this? Glimmering or Sanctuary? So we need to feed it Sanctuary. Alright, let's discuss the commission. So we don't do that this instant. We've got slightly bigger problems. Let's talk about lanterns. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about us, baby. Is a problem? but we know how to get some contentment. We're gonna dream of the white door. Nothing. Up, up. New acquaintance, sweet. That's good. That gave us a fascination. Shit. So it's not consistent with what it gives us. Great.
Nope. There's only one consistent way to get content.
Have I internalized what that way is? No. No, I have not.
I mean, we talked about it last time when you needed it in emergency.
It's dreaming of money, right?
Yeah, because you're taking opium.
But yeah, it very distinctly said, don't do this again, though.
Yes, it does. It's just because there's a chance it gives you something negative, too.
Oh. Edna, or Edith? Edith speaks softly, and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. It may be that you've dreamed the same dreams. So then we recruit her. She actually does sound kind of odd, doesn't she?
Or Lantern. She's seeing things.
It's true. Well, let's begin the process again. Notoriety, I think, is going to be the death of me at this point. I don't have a way to... I don't fucking want a hulking fellow!
But what if you just stabbed your detective?
I mean, I might at this point. Jesus. We did get Centipede Testament. The centipede came out of the sands and went in under the roots. She found a new home, but now she can't go home. She creeps in everywhere else, keyholes in histories and the channels of birth and sight and hearing. Here's what she has to say. What's this? Aspect requires obsessive research. The subject demands more attention than is safe. To upgrade or subvert the fragment, you need a HQ with a library, the never know skill, or a reason. There is a very small risk your reason might be permanently damaged. Ah! Amazing. Okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, so that may not be worth it. You'll have to decide.
Nope. Nope, not worth it at all, but I think I know where I might try something. Alright, so we got Edna the Believer. Edith the Believer. She is knock. Not helpful. It's knowledge and requires a grim lesson. Limerick. Sanctuary.
You do have a sanctuary.
Do. Useful study. A forbidden epic is going to be, but...
I mean, it just upgrades to the next one.
Yeah, I don't know how useful that is.
Yeah, so that other skill it mentioned, the silent intensity, that's what you could have gotten instead of a rarefied mind to depending on which lore you used when you upgraded your last and got your last reason.
Interesting. Okay. So, just dread is a problem. And I have nowhere to put it. Shit.
It is a problem. You could dream of money.
Or I could dream of a fascination with a dread.
Yes, since you have the fascination, I didn't see that one. And those are both gone now. But you're about to get another dread from restlessness.
Yay. Okay. But now... what can I do about restlessness?
Ain't it? But I don't think that timer will hit fast enough.
Oh boy.
You might just be dead. My first game lasted like 10 minutes, so, you know. You're like at 10 hours, so you're in much better shape.
So,
And you
okay.
have an affliction.
Hang on. What could we do about dread? We know that we're going to need it for something. Need it for upgrading winter, but that's not going to lock it into place. Right? Yeah, I think I might just be dead. Unless...
I mean, it might finish fast enough that you could use it in a right.
Okay. So...
Well, no, it's still got a magnet before you can get a chance to grab it, I think.
I think you might be right.
I mean, you could use restlessness in a right. It's got all those aspects. But again, it's not going to finish in time.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, that's disappointing.
I don't think you can study restlessness.
Can't. No. I hate that. I hate not like this. Not like this. And there's no, I'm just done after that.
Well, you'll find out in about 30 seconds.
Great. Fuck. And there's my contentment. No. All right.
I don't know if you could drag that onto that box or not. I mean, you could try it.
I needed it like 3 seconds earlier. Ugh. Ash in my mouth. Alright, well, GG. Oh. This is almost the end. Find contentment now or it's over. Well, good news, game.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so we do get a final reprieve. Alright, so I think then... probably not going to have enough time to dream of money.
Well, you did get another contentment, so...
away.
You might pull through.
So close. Okay.
You do have damning evidence again.
Yeah. Talk publicly about the invisible things. All right. That's going to give us another dread. So we're still not out of the woods there. It's going to give us another dread. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, I forgot to dream about my affliction. Crap. Crap! Y'all.
Well, you're going to be down to 1 health.
God damn it.
Oh, the timers... No, you're not going to make it in time.
No. I'm so bad at this. I didn't even get what I fucking wanted out of that dream. The worst. So maybe we get my skill up and get a health back. Is that worth the time investment? Jesus.
4 lessons learned with no books to help.
Uh-huh.
That's really hard to do.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it.
That may have just saved you that contentment.
Yep, I think so. And it's not getting rid of this dread, either of these dread. Put me at... Actually, that's going to go away, won't it?
I think it will. That's what I'm saying. I think you're safe now.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm sure there's another season of dread right now.
As soon as it expires, it'll come right back.
Oh yeah. That's how this game works. Oh, a favor. Go fucking talk to somebody. We have Yesbed, an acquaintance. Yesbed has always been the most comfortable by moonlight. She has excellent night vision. She is often overlooked in daylight. Oh, that sounds like Moth.
You explore rumors. Yeah.
Talk.
Someday you'll learn the right order.
All right. Yeah. All right. So what do we got coming up? Ambition.
Which is going to give you more restlessness, I
Right.
think.
Which I have. So we should study. Put some of this dread to good use. Holy crap, it's a moth follower. We did it, y'all. We've achieved apotheosis.
Promote her again before you try to use her.
Thought this is...
Or did you already... No, she's already upgraded. Never mind.
Wait, she is?
She's a 5, right? Yeah, she's a disciple, not just a believer.
It's not the right person.
Oh. Where's your... See what I told you about organization?
Yup,
It matters.
Alright. So now she's being promoted. She's gonna get real fucked up. I can already tell. There's another rumor. Problem with that is that it creates notoriety. We have Victor, an acquaintance. Victor is a sly fellow, and he knows an unusual opportunity when he sees it.
I mean, look at that mustache.
It's pretty
He
great.
needs to be in your cult.
It is pretty great. Alright. Don't think I explored that. Now, we study winter. Get rid of some of this dread. What do we got coming up? Suspicion? Suspicion. Yeah. Alright, yes, but you need to get rid of this fucking evidence. For the love of God. No, it's not going to keep in time, but still. This doesn't want that.
The Mystique is delaying it, so maybe she can finish with the evidence.
Maybe. Doubt she will. Maybe. Okay, what does this want? Erudition. Oh no, did my erudition expire? No, it's down here. Sweet. Damn it!
No, it took notoriety. Oh, she failed.
She failed. Where'd she go? It's here.
Now she has a wound.
Great. Love this. Okay, well, time to start dreaming of the white door again. Okay. God, what is even my major goal here? Is to get past the spider door, isn't it?
No, that's completely optional. Your goal right now is to get more lore, lantern lore specifically.
Right. All right, we need a gram. Fuck, my dread is gone. God damn it.
Yeah, because you're in a season of dread.
No, I'm in a season of suspicion. Yeah. Yeah, this game wants me to lose, I think. I think this game wants me to lose.
I believe you could actually do the next step, but until you're ready to finalize it, you probably don't want to do that.
Okay. So now Yesbit can't even help me, so now I'm just really praying for friggin' Tom.
Mm-hmm. The favor.
That's not it. Don't think we're getting another shot. We might. Nope, I have no health. Where is my other health rate? Should have 2.
Well, you lost another one, but is it somewhere just thrown on the table?
See, that's what I'm thinking.
See, one fatigued.
Oh, it's tied up in a season of illness. God damn it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It's me loose. Let's do it.
Well then, since it's likely you're going to lose soon, would you like to know what the next step is so you can mentally prepare for your next run?
No,
All
I'm
right.
not giving up yet. Not giving up yet. Surely there's something we can be done. I mean, we're gonna lose another fall. That I cannot stop. Get rid of sentiment.
Is that an actual question?
Oh, it's probably not money. Shouldn't maybe. Have nothing to study. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Alright, I guess we do this and get this started. Tree level consultant. It's not. We don't. I've been found guilty. All my schemes in here. I must prepare myself.
Wait, you're found guilty.
Yeah, why did it not draw in one of my followers? Shit. Oh
It's a
no.
percentage chance.
Oh no. Well, good night, sweet prince. Crap.
Yeah, it's like a 30% chance it chooses you over one of your followers.
I hate that. The nature of my crimes was vague and the trial contentious, but there's a consensus that I have done something I should not. I wish it could have been different. I wish that I could have done everything I should not. Many hunters have specific weaknesses. Perhaps you could use those weaknesses to stop them before they bring you to trial. Well,
But killing a hunter does not get rid of the evidence. It just brings a more ferocious hunter, potentially. Yeah, so like your weary detective, he only had a 10% chance of upgrading your like notoriety to evidence and then a
are you kidding
tentative
me?
to damning.
10% chance? He did it fucking constantly.
I think that's the number I read, and it may increase the more that he picks up at once. But like the more stubborn detectives, they're
Yeah.
like 100%.
Huh.
It's like every time they're going up, so you have to have a way to deal with the evidence.
Well, that sucks. I
That
hate
should
this
mean
ending.
that your next attempt, you have the option of being a detective,
Ooh. Well, that's fun.
and you can build up your own evidence against the hunters.
We'll have to wait to do that, I think, next time.
Yep.
Well, Taryn, thanks once again for joining me. Good Sir Rage,
Of course.
Beastly Green, Evil Unicorn, Old So Tiger. Thank you all for watching. This was fun. I'm glad we played this. It is dense. I don't think I would have done this if it were for you, Taryn. So we will dive in again once again next week as we start our new cult.
I think I have a couple hundred hours in this, and I've only won twice. So,
Ooh. Well, I want to see a victory. I don't know if I want to see more than one on stream. We'll see.
and there are other minor victories that don't have to do with your cult. Like you could just get a really good job at Glover and Glover.
So the first time I played this, that is the ending I got, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks, because it was like you're a lawyer now, and I was like, well, that's dumb. I hate this game, and then I quit. So that has been my previous experience with this game, because mostly I didn't know what to do, so I kept just going to work as a lawyer, and it was like you retire into wealth beyond your wildest imaginations, but also you suck at being a cultist.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I mean, you can get one for like getting married and pursuing that.
I don't even know how you would pursue that. Huh. Well, I think we will leave it there. We will toss this raid over to the good Sir Rage tonight. He's playing some Final Fantasy Online, so we'll leave y'all with that. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for Co-op Fridays.
Later.
Good night.